Gano ready to send this away. Moore with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down, here's Simpson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Second down carry for Sampson. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Good for the Cowboys. First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
First down, here's Dak. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Design quarterback run here. Prescott is hit, he lost the football. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scattergood. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Get the Scattergood here on his own read. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. No run, it's Scattergood. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Giants' 41-yard line.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Simpson. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That one gains 7.
7-yard gain.
And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Simpson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
The 32-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Heads out on the bootleg. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
The coverage by Micah McFadden.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
20. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
In the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Giants 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Slayton with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. This is Scannaboo, left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. He's taken down after reaching the 30. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. This is Cox. That's Slayton. He has this down to the 34. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, this is Scannaboo. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
2-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
Your start now. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Dart out of the shotgun.
2nd and 7.
That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
20. That's another Giants first down. 1st down and goal to go.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Scannaboo again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Now Dart. Catch made. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing on first is Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for third down.
Tackled back at the 22-yard line.
Third and long for him here. He's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. There's a fourth down.
Cowboys putting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now here comes the New York offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's second down and 10.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down. Here he goes, third and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Running right with Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. Dropped underneath. It's Sampson. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's taken down at the 22-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Finds the in route, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can't get a win-win.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dart going to throw again. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's another Giants.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Hits him on the in route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Give right side, it's Scatterboo. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. One play action with Dart. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Rolling on 3rd, here's Dart. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Running with Scatterboo. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Dart's back to throw.
At the 20-yard line.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Tyrone Tracy. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott takes off with it. Oh no, he lost control of another one! And it looks like the Giants got to that one!
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick one to the outside by Dot. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants.
Dart now against the blitz. It's his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trailing by 11. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here starts. Screen here for Scatterboo. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Hand off here to Sampson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. That is caught. He's got Lamb. He has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 27-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited